Welcome back to Empower Body and Mind. Today we embark on one of the most transformative lessons of your journey, the energy of gratitude. If you truly understand and live this energy, everything in your life will shift. Not because circumstances magically change overnight, but because you change. And when you change, the world responds to you differently. Stay with me through this story-driven journey. By the end, you will not only know how to unlock the power of gratitude, you will feel it vibrating through every fiber of your being. There was a time when I thought gratitude was something you saved for the good days. For the big wins, for when everything finally clicked into place. I thought, when I get the job, the house, the relationship, then I'll finally be grateful. But that belief kept me trapped, waiting, longing, stuck. Because the truth is, gratitude isn't something you feel after life gets better. Gratitude is how you make life better. It's not the reward, it's the catalyst. It's the cause, not the effect. Gratitude is a frequency you emit into the universe, and it changes what you attract. When you vibrate with true thankfulness, you tell life, I already have enough, I'm already rich, I am already whole. And in response, life says, let me give you more. Gratitude isn't passive, it's magnetic. Let me take you back. There was a chapter of my life when everything seemed to be crumbling. I had just lost a major opportunity I had been banking on. My savings were draining fast. I was questioning every decision I had made, and worst of all, I felt completely alone. One night, sitting on the floor of my tiny apartment, surrounded by bills and fear, I broke down. I looked around and thought, I have nothing. But somewhere, maybe from the part of me that refused to give up, a whisper rose up. Find one thing to be grateful for. I fought it at first. What do I have to be grateful for? But then I noticed the cheap but sturdy chair across the room, the one a friend had given me when I moved in. I thought, well, at least I have that. And so I said it out loud. Thank you for this chair. It sounds silly, but in that moment, something shifted. I realized that gratitude wasn't about waiting for life to be perfect. It was about noticing what was already good, even if it was small. That night, I found 5 more things to be grateful for. The warm blanket covering me, the neighbor who smiled at me earlier, the breath filling my lungs, the hope, however faint, that tomorrow could be better. And that's when the light began to return. Not in the outside world yet, but inside me. Gratitude is not naive. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, it's about choosing to find the blessing, even in imperfection. Every time you find something to appreciate, you shift your frequency. You rise above resentment. You step out of scarcity. You move into alignment with abundance. Think of gratitude like tuning a radio. When you're stuck in negativity, you're tuned to a station called Lack FM. But when you practice gratitude, you dial into Abundance FM. And the music, the experiences you hear change. It's not magic, it's physics. You attract not what you want, but what you are. And gratitude makes you abundant even before the money, the relationships, the opportunities arrive. Meet Daniel, an entrepreneur who shared his story with me last year. Daniel's startup had just failed. He had invested years of work, energy and money into building it. When it collapsed, he was devastated. While everyone around him told him to move on or try something safer, Daniel did something radical. He sat down, and made a gratitude list. He thanked the experience for teaching him resilience. He thanked the investors who had once believed in him. He even thanked the failure itself for showing him where he needed to grow. Fast forward 18 months later, Daniel launched a new company. This time, he used every lesson he'd learned. Within the first year, he landed his biggest client ever and built a business 10 times stronger than the one he lost. When I asked him what changed, he said, "Gratitude turned my failure into my foundation." Now, let's shift our energy together, find a quiet space, breathe deeply, and repeat after me. I am deeply grateful for this moment. I choose to see the good in every day. I am blessed beyond measure. Every breath I take is a gift. I give thanks for all that I have and all that is coming. My heart is a magnet for miracles. I celebrate the beauty and abundance that surround me. Gratitude opens every door I desire. I radiate appreciation and abundance flows to me easily. I live in gratitude and my life overflows with blessings. As you say each line, imagine golden light expanding from your heart. Imagine it reaching out into the universe, calling back blessings you cannot even see yet. Today you're going to create your gratitude anchor. Here's how. First, write down 5 things you're grateful for. They can be big or tiny. Next, feel the gratitude. Don't just write it mechanically. Feel it in your body. Finally, say them out loud. Let the vibration of gratitude move through you. Do this every morning for the next 7 days. It's not a chore, it's a reset. It's how you align your energy with abundance every single day. Because when you start your day in gratitude, you set your magnet, and abundance has no choice but to find you. You might still be waiting for the big win, the dream job, the soulmate, the breakthrough moment. And I promise you those things are coming. But they come faster when you stop waiting for them to deserve happiness. When you claim gratitude now, regardless of circumstances, you show life that you're already rich, already blessed, already enough. And life responds to that energy. It pours into the vessels that are open, and gratitude is the opening. You don't have to wait for more. You don't have to wait for perfect. You can live in wealth, joy, love, and peace right now, through the simple, miraculous act of being thankful. Right here, right now. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Your energy matters, your gratitude matters, and the world is brighter because you're choosing to live from that place. If this message expanded your heart today, take 2 small steps to anchor this shift. Subscribe to Empower Body and Mind so you don't miss tomorrow's journey. Day 23, Courage to Grow. Comment below and complete this sentence, I am grateful for. Let's flood this space with gratitude. Let's raise the frequency of this community together. And remember, when you live in gratitude, you live in abundance. Stay thankful. Stay abundant.